Greetings, Internet people. Did you like that? I hope you did, because it's going to be around for a while. Anyway, today we are doing an edition of People I Wish I Would Go Away, and as you saw by the title card, we are talking about Simon Cowell. Now, where to begin with this jerk? He was actually pretty much the reason why one of the major reasons why I stopped watching TV in general, because it started getting to the point where you couldn't turn on your TV on any given night and not have to deal with one of his fucking shows. The fact that there's some American Idol crap on like 3 to 4 times a week towards the end of the fucking whatever is disturbing enough, but he basically just keeps sprouting all these other fucking shows that are basically twisted versions of the same fucking show, and it's just really pathetic and sad. And when he first came about, I, like many people, was intrigued by his brashness and laughed my ass off a little bit when he was so mean to them trying out people on the fucking show. But then I started to keep watching, and I go, wow, this guy is actually just a cantankerous jerk that a lot of the time what he's offering at constructive criticism is really just him being an asshole disguised as constructive criticism. And I did a little research just for fun, and everything I found on Wikipedia, and then checked their references to make sure the sources were valid. That took a long time. It's one of the reasons why I didn't do a video yesterday, because I was planning on doing this one, and the research just took me that fucking long. But most of, I want to say 85 to 90% of the stuff on his Wikipedia page is accurate, or at least from the sources that I could reference that they cite as being their references. And what it basically is, the only reason that he's involved in this industry at all is because his daddy used his connections to get him a position as an AR assistant back in 1980 something, and that's how he's got his start, was because his daddy used his influence to get him out of the mailroom. And that just kind of says it all right there. I mean, this guy just has Silver Spoon jackass tattooed on his forehead, if you ask me. And I just really hate how he pretty much has taken over American TV in the respect of, like I said before, you can't turn on a TV anymore on any given night without flipping channels coming across one of his fucking shows. And then there's all these people that are creating shows like his shows based on his success, and then of course you can't read much in the media without reading something about him and what he's working on, and it's just actually getting really aggravating. And in relation to a video that Muse Productions did not so long ago, he basically said how pop music is taking over and how he can't stand it. And, well, one of the reasons why is you can thank Simon Cowell, because he's basically one of these arbitrary assholes with no musical talent whatsoever that decides what's good and what gets sold. And that's really the main beef of my fucking problem with him, is he's one of those people with no real musical inclination whatsoever, no talent, no ability to make or perform music whatsoever, and fuck you, you stupid bill collector. And yet he stands in judgment over people trying to make it in the music industry, and that's just sad, pathetic, and wrong on so many levels. I mean, it's not just him. There's other fucking AR people that basically have no music talent whatsoever, yet they get to decide what's good, and for some odd reason, the ignorant masses, I guess I just answered my own question right there, because they're ignorant, just buy en masse whatever him and people like him put in front of them, which makes it incredibly difficult for anyone with any individualistic musical vision or talent to get recognized or promoted, because these people are just wanting more and more of the same. That's all they're cranking out, is just these fucking mass-produced, cardboard-boxed fucking pop singers. And that is pretty much the main reason why I wish Simon Cowell would just go the hell away.